Okay. Hi, everybody, and welcome to episode 61 of Too Opinionated.
61! 6!
One.
Oh, you guys are terrible.
No, Dad, you're
That wouldn't have
terrible.
worked.
You're just terrible. I want you
Hey,
to
I
know
could have
that.
had all 5 of us to spell it out. We got enough.
Don't make me yell in my own house. The number one.
I'm actually
probably just milked the baby.
happy that we're all here. I'm happy that we're all here because I am tendering my resignation to Too Opinionated and Meisterkhan and going to our guest podcast, Benny and Mike's. How are you guys doing?
We're doing great.
That's not the name of the podcast. You do your homework.
No, I do. I was going to say.
Come on, let's see if you can get
hold
there.
on.
Okay.
Let's see if you can get there.
We're getting.
I'm pretty sure
3
it's like
numbers.
976.
There we
Yes.
go.
Okay.
Score.
Oh, I didn't want to.
Okay, start over. We won't yell. You start over. Introduce them.
Can we keep this? Okay.
Yeah, we can keep it.
It's 976.
It's funny.
What's the second word?
Podcast.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah, that's it.
Man,
I didn't want to.
This is why you don't have a green screen,
it's
Brett.
not complicated.
We got some additional guests tonight.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to episode 61 of Too Opinionated, where today we have guests from the 976 podcast, Benny and Mike. How are you guys today? Did I say 96?
No, you said it right, man.
No, you nailed it.
I did?
Hey, be bold.
I'm pretty sure I said welcome to episode 96.
You know, you mess these up so much that when you do it right at the end of it, you still don't think you did it right, and then you mess up because you're like, "Did I do it? Did I get it?"
Did it get it?
Now, welcome,
Hot takes.
fellas. We've been
That's
wanting
great.
to team up for a while, so
Yeah.
give
Absolutely.
us give our listeners a little taste of what your podcast is about.
Yeah, absolutely. So, Benny, take it away. Why don't you give the listeners an idea what 976 podcast is all about?
976 podcast, mostly it's about nostalgia, just stuff me and Mike growing up around, mostly movies. We do some TV shows, Mandalorian. We even talk real events. Even have a little back and forth on just some cult classics. So, yeah, mostly movies, but a little bit of specialty sprinkled in there.
Yeah, it's fun going back and just kind of reviewing those old movies from the 80s, some 70s, 90s, just talking about what they meant to us growing up. And it's been fun. We're just pretty new, just got started, but it's available on all the platforms. And if you got free time, check us out. I think there's a COVID-19 thing going on right now, so a lot of people are at home.
That's right.
What I'm hearing.
Maybe.
And, might have extra downtime.
What else
Yeah.
you got to do?
Right.
Well, I'll say this because I've listened to most of them. I haven't hit all of them yet, but most of them. You guys have way better radio voices than we do.
Better radio voices.
Yeah. Well, better podcasting voices than us. But I told Brett it's like listening to 2 DJs from a 1980s slow jazz station.
That's exactly what we were going for.
Yeah.
Or smooth jazz. Smooth jazz would be better.
I want to be Johnny Fever growing up from WKRP in Cincinnati.
What are you doing there, Brett?
Oh, yeah.
I was about to say, Gus.
The 976 podcast. Oh, yeah. Where we're giving you smooth tunes all night. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I just put you on cowbell, Brett.
That was great. I do have something. I got something kind of cool to tell you guys. So I was listening. The last episode I think I listened to was Commando.
Okay.
Right, which 1985. So I was like 16. You know, I remember distinctly going to that movie.
Okay.
It's just so. Arnold was kind of cool.
Arnold was cool. But so I'm bringing this into our podcast because we just got a new celebrity like Ray Don Chong.
What?
Really?
Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
I'm
man.
hopeful. I'm hopeful. I've been chatting a little bit on Messenger with her. I'm hopeful we're gonna get her on the podcast. I know these two guys have no clue.
That's
She's my
Sounds
age,
familiar.
man.
Sounds
Yeah, that's
familiar,
awesome.
but that's it.
I was pretty happy about that. I think she's 50.
Yeah. Well, I think so.
I think
Yeah.
she's right around my age.
I think we talked about it in the podcast, but I don't remember.
Yeah, I thought that was kind of cool. I was listening. That was the last one I listened to, and not long after that, I connected with her, and I was like, "Hey, Commando."
Sean was born February 28th, 1961, 59 years old.
Oh, 59. How about that?
59.
Wow.
That's awesome, though, man. That's,
It's really cool.
What would that have been about right? She would have been 24 when that movie came
that would have
out?
been, yeah.
Something like that.
But she kind of disappeared.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, she did. She was in like everything, like all the action stuff for a couple
Everything.
of years, and then nothing. So I will get to the bottom of that.
And apparently did a love scene with Arnold. I can't really picture that, but it's probably why they didn't put it in there.
Oh, it wasn't in the movie?
It
No,
got
they
cut.
didn't do no love scene.
Well, that had to be terrible. There's no way nobody wants to see that.
She
So
was
what
probably
what other movies or shows do you have upcoming?
Well, so, and Benny, keep me honest on this, but I think like this whole COVID thing, we've been
Keep honest,
podcasting
Benny.
in person, and we've been on hold because we haven't been to each other's houses.
Yeah.
You know, trying to stick to the rules that have been out there.
That's right.
So
Go
we're
Zoom
kind
it,
of on
man.
hold.
Go Zoom it.
We're going to, I think we didn't really know about Zoom, right? I mean, we haven't tried it till now, but this might be the way to go.
We're old, but
I
These
know.
are what all of my classes look like.
Yeah, mine
Well, it
too.
took us
It's-
like what, Brett? 85 episodes to get to the point where we finally tried it.
We got all of the students and then the weird teacher who thinks he's trying to be funny with his weird green screen.
Hey, come
Hey.
on, man. I'm proud of this green screen.
Shut up, Brett.
What you got there?
I-
That dog toy?
I dropped my ball on this.
Your?
What is this? A computer.
Yeah,
I
that's
also
okay.
have a penguin.
Ah.
Oh, not that guy again.
That looks like the Linux penguin.
Thank you. And also, it lights up.
Oh, see? There you go.
Hey, you'll give somebody a seizure doing that.
I got toys on my desk. What can I say?
Well, so you guys
got
got
nothing.
started podcasting when? 6 months ago? Longer than that?
Was it end of September, Benny?
yeah, when we actually recorded, I think it took us a couple months to get up and running and figure out all of the technical side of it.
We had a lot of technical difficulties.
Yes, we
Well,
did.
so you've heard some of our early stuff, especially. I mean, what kind of issues did you guys run into?
The big thing was the double mics, the two mics
Yes.
in the one computer, and finding the software to allow more than one microphone was the biggest pain in the ass. But
You got to have a guy.
yeah,
We-
Sean, you're more than welcome to come on the
Say
show.
what?
Oh yeah, I'll teach you about Audacity and all that.
Yeah, we might have
Is
to.
that
We
is
had
that your
so many-
is that your what you're using is Audacity? What are you using?
No, actually, we're using Reaper.
Oh, really? How's that? Because that's one. What's the other one that everybody uses? Anchorage.
Anchor.
Anchor.
Yeah.
Anchor.
Yeah, we didn't try that one. We've been using Reaper. It's been great. Well, once we figured out right
yeah,
the microphone issue, Reaper's been awesome. It's really easy to edit and move things around and add in MP3s and YouTube video clips and all that stuff. So
Oh.
we're using Reaper.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
I'll tell you
We should
what.
try
Dad
that
and I
out.
had so many technical difficulties that I love science. I always wanted to be a biology major. He goes, "No, you're going to get into film." That's how.
That's how we started solving some of it.
That's it. Love it.
Well, does Reaper come with a cost?
Yeah. Well, no, not at first. You're allowed to use it, I think, for like 90 days as like a try. It's free. You can do whatever you want with it.
Yeah.
And then at the 90 days, it'll ask you to buy it. We did. It was like, I think it was $49 or something.
Oh.
And then it'll give you a license for
Oh,
multiple.
good. Well, Dad's loaded, so it's not a big deal.
Yeah, have you seen his background?
That's not bad though. That's
No, it's not bad.
fairly cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah. What else? What other kind of problems have you had?
What else did we bump into, Benny?
It actually got banned for about a week.
Oh yeah, we did.
Due to our name for some reason.
Yeah.
How'd that happen?
So we use Buzzsprout as our host. I don't know. What do you guys use?
Brett, what do we use our host?
Libsyn.
We use
Libsyn. Yeah, Libsyn.
Yeah. So we use Buzzsprout, which I think is very similar, just different interface. But they banned our name, saying that 976 was breaking terms of service. And
Breaking the law.
How?
well, I guess in the 80s, 976 was used for some other services.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Call the ladies.
Yeah, call some
Been on Google.
ladies. And we had to appeal it, and we just won the appeal. I guess it was like an automated thing that they just
Just flagged it.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
that was an
that's
issue
good.
for a hot minute, and I think everything has been smooth sailing since then.
Oh, it's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good. We talk a lot about podcasts kind of there's so many people podcasting, so it gets a little bit of a bad rap.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of crap out there.
Right.
So when you're really trying to put something out that's entertaining and has decent content, it's hard to get people to come and look at it because they're assuming that it's just crap like 90% of the stuff that's out there.
Us. Like us.
We're bringing it down.
16 5-stars. Don't forget.
That's right.
Too opinionated.
16.
That's it.
We are
I mean,
constantly amazed that anybody is paying any attention, right, Brett?
Constantly amazed.
I mean, I'm in a garage. Brett's in I'm in a bunker. Brett's in some type of room. Sean's at the beach. I mean, it's chaos.
Oh, yeah.
I have to tell you, and
Not for me.
Brett, before you got on, I was saying, you can hear the passion and just the fun you guys have when you listen to your episodes. Like, it just comes through, and the banter is priceless. And you could tell it's not scripted. I mean, you guys have talking points here and there, but it just flows so nicely. And it's fun to listen to you guys. It really is.
See?
Well,
Yeah.
the fact
I've been
that you say
saying.
that, I can tell that I'm a wonderful actor.
You nailed it, buddy.
Thank you. No, it's good. to
Hey,
hear.
I do
Thank
have
you.
a question, though. Why Deep Star 6? Were you doing a Mystery Science Theater type of week or what?
It felt like it. I think we both thought it was going to be The Abyss or Leviathan, and we picked the wrong movie, and we just rolled with it.
Yeah. It was definitely the worst of the underwater monster movies.
It definitely was.
We just picked the worst one, and I don't know why.
Did you see the new one with Kristen Stewart, Underwater?
Did not.
Not yet. I did record it, so I think I'm going to watch it this weekend.
Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. I won't say great because I don't know that any of them are great. Although I like Abyss.
Abyss is
But-
good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Abyss is good, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good.
I don't think James Cameron can make a bad movie.
No.
All right.
Sean, can you
Have you
name
seen
a bad
Terminator?
James Cameron movie? No, nothing.
Off the top of my head. Who's James
I
Cameron?
can name 7 if you'd like.
How many?
You can name
I
what?
feel like I can.
Oh,
name
no,
good
Brett's
bits.
froze.
Yeah.
You froze up, Brett.
Yeah. Okay. How about now?
Yeah, you're all right. Say something now.
Oh,
Now. Yeah.
Yep,
Oh.
you're good.
I'll name 7 bad James Cameron movies. Avatar, Terminator
Oh,
3,
okay.
4.
Oh yeah,
5, no, 6.
thank goodness you're
Um,
freezing up because nobody wants to hear that crap.
James Cameron didn't direct any of those Terminators.
He
Just
didn't do 2?
Is that-
1 and 2.
Yeah,
He did 2,
1 and 2. Those are great
but
movies.
not 3.
I'll explain.
No, he didn't do 3 of them. None of that crap. And I actually like the new Terminator.
I've never.
It was all right.
I'm so upset.
It's okay.
I'm the
Alright.
film pup.
What is going on with your internet?
That's what I do. I'm the film.
For me, you're freezing,
I-
Mike.
Really?
I'm
Am I
freezing?
freezing?
Yeah, a little bit.
No. No, it's not me, man.
Not you, Mike. I mean that Mike.
Me?
Oh, that son of a bitch.
Why can't you follow it?
I think you should call
I
him.
can see all you guys good.
Yeah, I said mine says I don't know why I'm pointing at it. Mine says Michael.
I'll
and
call
his
him
says
the
Mike.
Wall.
That one and that one.
The Wall. Right
For
there.
what's worth,
Awesome.
Dad, as long as we can still hear you, it's okay. Let's just keep
rolling. You know, probably
Yeah.
the internet trouble we're having is these green screens suck up so much power. It's, I mean, it's crazy, and that's probably, but it's worth it. It's worth it.
That's why it's so expensive.
Yeah, it's why it's so expensive.
They are
Exactly
pretty cool,
right.
though. I'm a
Well,
little-
all right. So our normal format is we take a little round robin to go around and check to see what everybody's been up to. So, Brett, do you want to start us off?
I'm sorry.
What you been up to?
Round robin?
Shut up.
I
What
don't
would you
know.
call it?
He's an
A what?
old man.
What would you call it?
Not that.
Just think we'll go around the room.
I
know a
have
lot of stuff.
turntables.
So I started a book yesterday about Qui-Gon Jinn and Obi-Wan Kenobi before Phantom Menace, and I like it. I like it a lot.
What's it called?
It's called Master and Apprentice.
Is this a new book or has it been out?
Yeah, it's a newer book. It's that's all I can give you. It's Claudia Gray Black. I forget her name, but it's good. It's a good book. It's worth reading.
Wait a minute. Claudia Black?
Yes, I think it's Claudia Gray.
Oh. What does that mean? Is that a person in it?
It's the author.
Oh, the author. Okay.
I think she wrote one about Master Voss and Obi-Wan that took place in the middle of the trilogy. I read it. It was pretty good.
Yeah.
Can't remember the
Now
title.
I got excited because Claudia Black is the Farscape woman. But
She I think she wrote a lot of Star Wars books. So
Yeah.
well, where does this take
It's
place
good.
as far as in the timeline?
well, if you would have listened, Michael, you would have heard that it'd be before Phantom Menace.
Sorry. I'm still getting used to
Pre-episode
this multi-camera sitcom we're
Wait.
doing.
You can set it up so it only do one person at a time,
I could,
but then you don't get to see everyone.
but I choose not to.
And you don't get to judge Brett whenever he mutes his thing and just walks away while someone's talking.
Yeah,
Saw
true.
that.
I got my
You're
old
fine.
Dungeons and Dragons group together, from back in the 80s. We did one this past weekend. And these bozos, they're not used to being on camera, so they would get up and move, or they'd step off camera and be talking. And one of them started eating a grilled cheese sandwich. I'm like, what are you guys doing?
What?
Stuff's
I had the
going
option to
wild.
just eat meatloaf during this, but I chose not to.
Which one did that?
Eating meatloaf on
Carrie.
the beach.
Harry ate an entire grilled cheese sandwich and then some like cheesy fries or something.
What?
It was terrible. I was like, what are you doing?
That's amazing.
That's a lot of cheese.
Well, what else, Brett? You got anything else going on?
I do, but we have a lot of people, so let's keep going.
All right, Benny, what you been up to?
Well, what did I do last night? Joe Bob Briggs came back last night on Shudder. So we watched the season 2 opening, which was Chopping Mall, which was hilarious, obviously. And then a movie I'd never seen from the 70s, Blood-Sucking Freaks. And it's up there with Cannibal Holocaust. I felt terrible after watching the movie. I mean, it was legit like Grindhouse, make you feel bad as a person for watching it kind of movie.
You deserve to feel bad after watching that.
Just
Wow,
for
so
gross now.
you got the Shudder going on.
I do, yeah.
Yeah.
I enjoy it. Of course,
Well, if you like horror movies.
yeah, if we talk about 80s horror movies, it's a good place to find them.
Yeah. Yeah, not too bad.
They got any original programming on there, Benny?
They have some original movies, and they have a couple of original documentaries that aren't too bad.
Nice.
I believe Crawl the animated series is on there, so check that out.
Crawl.
Nice.
Crawl is a good movie.
Never saw it.
You never saw Crawl?
Nope.
Come on,
Didn't see
man.
it.
It just came
I
back
don't
out in the theaters for the not the Mystery Science guys, but the other guys. Riff
Tracks.
Riff Tracks.
Yeah.
Yep.
Got it.
I took the boys to see see it there. So it was pretty.
I'll
pretty
go ahead and tell you. If there's a movie you don't need to see, it's Crawl.
Appreciate that, Brett.
Have you ever seen A Tour? Yeah,
Nope.
way worse than Crawl. It's like a low budget Conan movie if you added in spaceships.
With Arnold?
No, it did not have Arnold.
No Arnold either?
No
No.
Arnold.
Arnold is what would make it worth it.
And the best part about
See
A
him
Tour
react to that situation.
is there was 3 sequels.
Oh my gosh.
3 sequels.
Oh yeah.
I'm actually intrigued.
Yeah, you need to check those out. You guys need a bad movie.
Right.
Look up A Tour.
Other than Deep Star 6.
Yeah, other than that.
Yeah, these songs. That's no
That's awesome.
What about you, Mike? What you been up to?
Well, work. So we're essential. So been working. Just finishing up the book, The Outsider.
We've always thought you were essential.
Well, I appreciate that, Mike. I think I am essential, actually. But just finishing up The Outsider. Got about 50 pages left in that book. Stephen King. And then
Outstanding book.
what is it?
I loved it.
You read it?
I love that book. It's a good book. Yeah.
I'm liking it a lot.
I
I
have.
haven't watched the show yet. I got the show.
I have watched the show. It's good.
Show is
Very
definitely
good.
good.
Yeah.
I haven't broke that out yet, but I have.
I
it
have done neither.
on the DVR ready to go.
The who's the detective in it? The the kind of psychic woman.
Oh,
It's Holly Gibney. She's not psychic. She's just been in other books.
Yeah, Holly Gibney. She was really good on the show.
Mr. Mercedes trilogy.
Yes, she was.
Yep. Also,
And she
super good, except for the third one. It's junk.
Yeah.
she's
DirecTV is canceling the Audience Network.
it is
So
canceled.
that show is no more.
really.
Yeah, they're taking it
Yeah.
off the air.
That's a shame. They actually had some decent shows on there.
I liked Mr. Mercedes, the show. I
Yeah.
thought that show was
Yeah.
great.
Yeah, I thought it was good.
Yeah.
The new Stephen King book, which is a book of short stories, has a story dedicated to Holly Gibney. Supposed to go into her
It
background.
is.
Yeah. I just
Now,
read
can
about
Oh,
I ask
I thought
something?
you were
'Cause-
going to have a whole book.
yeah.
just a short
That's a
story.
bummer.
Yeah, ask away, man.
I actually started.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
ahead.
I started
on.
a new Stephen King book yesterday.
Which one?
The Institute.
How's that?
I like it. It's pretty good.
I have it on my
Yeah,
shelf.
it's worth
I haven't
the
read it
read.
yet.
Yeah, check it out.
I'll check
Nerds.
that one out. So my question is,
Be
you
quiet.
guys have had this theme on Too Opinionated about trying to get Stephen King, right? Multiple episodes. You guys have talked about Stephen King. You need to get him on the show. You've referenced him so many times. Where
King
we
didn't
at?
like the show.
Where are we at with that?
Not much further.
Oh,
Draining order.
Restraining order.
restraining order.
I wasn't going to say that.
He threw a slipper
Yeah.
at me outside of his mansion.
Yeah,
Get off my lawn.
yeah. He will.
We're working on
I
it.
cannot.
Did you see that we had Josh Mallerman on
Josh,
He wrote-
yes.
that wrote Bird Box? So I'm
Yes.
hoping that he's that kind of can lead to some other authors coming.
Authors coming in. I need to read that. I only saw the movie. I'm bad. I need
Yeah,
to
That
read
guy's crazy talented. He's in a band, and his band wrote the song for Shameless.
Yeah.
The theme
Really?
song. Yeah, that's them.
That's amazing.
Yeah, yeah. He was kind of interesting because he wrote 14 novels before any of them were published. The first one that was published was Bird Box, which was like his 4th or 5th one that he wrote.
Wow.
So he's got this. He's just he's only released 5 or 6 books. He's probably
Right.
got 10 books sitting.
Right.
So I don't know. Interesting.
Wow.
Wow.
After
Yeah.
Bird
So
Box.
Outsiders, anything or Outsider, anything else?
Nope. I think that's I'm gonna reread The Body. I haven't read that in years. I got that up on my list next. little Stand By Me throwback.
Stand By Me, yep.
Yep. And then, yeah, that's pretty much it.
We done.
With little Will Wheaton, actually.
We had a little run-in with Will at the one of the.
Yeah.
Growing up, people used to say I look like him. Not anymore because I've put on so much weight. But
I could see it.
A little bit without the beard and stuff.
Yeah, I could see it.
Yeah.
You don't want to look like Will Wheaton. Will Wheaton's a dick.
I didn't want to look like him, which is why I'm bringing it up. I was bumming.
He wasn't very nice to us, was he?
Mm-mm.
We were very polite. He was not. He wasn't the best. He wasn't. I think he has some social anxiety.
Yeah.
Hey, have you guys been watching Clone Wars, the new season?
Can you guys hear that?
Yeah, what is that?
It's my mom's TV show.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, have you watched Clone Wars?
I haven't.
I haven't seen it either.
You can skip to about episode 7 or 8.
It's not good.
The last couple have been pretty good. Once they got Darth Maul back in it, it's been pretty good. But they spent, for some reason, 4 episodes on these 2 sisters on some planet, and you don't care about any of them. It's just
you don't care about like the first 8 episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Out of 12, there's 12 this season.
Yeah, the last couple have been pretty good. I don't know why they didn't start.
If you do want to watch a cartoon, though, check out Harley Quinn. Every episode I've enjoyed.
Yeah.
Harley Quinn's been awesome.
Yeah.
That's a funny
Still
show.
need to watch it.
Okay. Can do that.
I highly recommend.
Nice.
All right, Sean, what you been up to?
Surfing, man.
I knew that wasn't a green screen.
You're so
And-
cool.
and-
Have you even touched a surfboard ever in your life?
Have you even touched?
Yes, but I did not
What?
take it out of the store.
Oh, you didn't take it out of the store?
Yeah,
I-
fun fact, it's the wave that pushes the board. They don't just go.
Wait, so if I put it in the
Robbery.
sand and just lay on it and go, I don't go forward?
Nothing.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a
Robbery's hard when
world-class
the getaway vehicle.
body surfer.
World
I have
class.
many awards. And leather-bound.
That are non-existent.
They're hidden behind the green screen.
Oh, yeah.
In the garage.
So,
They're
anything,
very
Sean?
cute. We hung them on the fridge.
They fell and broke. Tiger King, that's kind of it.
Oh, did you finish it?
Yeah.
I think that's what everybody thinks at the end of it.
Like, oh my gosh, they're all crazy people.
Yeah,
That's
did
kinda
you
it.
watch the interview episode?
We watched through a little bit of it.
Yeah.
Like, we
Don't
stopped
watch it.
after the guy said Mimi.
That was the best part. He's like, man,
It was good, but I knew that was its peak, so I stopped.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
that whole interview ruins the best part of the show, meaning that's Joe Exotic's real voice, because it's not apparently.
It did change my opinion. I was like, man, that guy can sing
Yeah.
at least. No.
It's like,
So,
yeah, he's in jail, but he's a national treasure. Listen to his voice; he sounds like an angel.
Well, I know what I'm watching tonight.
What you watching? Oh,
He
you're
sounds
watching
like-
Tiger King tonight. Oh, you got to watch it. It's one of those you have to watch.
He sounds like the love child of Jesus and Travis McGraw.
I was thinking,
What?
like, hey, I could believe this because he doesn't sound that great. That's my thought process.
I like it.
It sounded like such high production for such a terrible voice that it would be him. But
Yeah.
I didn't know that. So
Does
thanks.
anybody here watch The Masked Singer?
No.
Come on,
No.
man.
no.
Come on.
Gosh.
Greatest
We're guys.
show.
Who was the banana?
I'm getting there,
Oh, go ahead.
Nick. It's the greatest show on television, and yeah. So if you're wondering, my full name is Brett Michael Wall. Some may think that that's after my father. That would be incorrect. It's after Poison icon Brett Michaels, who was voted off on The Masked Singer last night.
He was the banana?
He was the banana. Yes.
Did your mom die?
she cried. Yeah, she was in her
Every
corner
rose
crying.
has its thorn, Brett.
Uh-huh. And you know, every life has an up and a down, and it just happened to be one of the in-betweens. So
Yeah. I can't think of any more Poison songs. What else did they sing?
Win Big, Mama's Fallen Angel. Come on.
Oh, yeah.
Come on now.
Yeah, that's right.
That was what? Open Your Mouth and Say Ah, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which was a good CD.
That was. I had it on tape.
Yeah. Oh, we had it on tape. Nice.
I actually learned a couple of days ago that Bret Michaels didn't sing the Poison song. You know, Poison.
That's Belle Biv DeVoe, man.
Yeah, not Bret Michaels.
No,
Didn't know that.
not Bret Michaels. That would have been a totally different song if he had sung it.
I was today's years old when I knew that.
Oh,
Genuinely thought that my entire life. Yeah.
seriously.
Mm-hmm.
Belle Biv DeVoe was the untalented members of New Edition forming their own group. The non-singers.
I like this one.
It's amazing.
Everybody likes them. It's catchy. I'm just saying.
It is catchy. My gum's getting gross.
Well,
Continue.
throw it out.
Michael.
Who does a podcast chewing gum?
Me.
Come on, man.
It's not the first time.
I wasn't ready for you to own up to it so fast.
I'll just go.
Yep.
Trying
I'll
so
just
hard.
go ahead and tell you this. I've done it many times, in fact. An upsetting, alarming amount of times.
As you press record, you got to swallow it, Brett. Just
in fact,
swallow it.
Michael.
What? Oh, come on, man.
Oh,
That's cold.
Yeah. That's what I do.
Unlike the speech.
See, the hard part when you're doing it with Zoom and I'm not in the room with him is I can't throw things at him or smack him.
yeah, that makes it difficult.
Makes it tough, man. I'm just,
Yeah.
it's
You may
like
wonder
wrestling
why-
cats.
You may
What?
wonder why I call him Michael so much. It's because him and I's relationship is the same as that of Homer and Bart Simpson.
Come on.
So
Wait, he
As soon as you
I have
said
strangles
marks
that-
on
you?
my neck.
All I could think of was, why you little, the strangle.
Yeah, he has chosen many times. That's why my head is so tiny.
Your head's huge.
Huge.
Well,
Huge.
thanks, Dad.
Yeah. So I got a recommendation for you guys. I finished watching a show from Showtime called City on a Hill. It's Kevin Bacon. It's like a 90s cop drama. He plays like a crooked FBI agent. Really good. Really good. So I guess there's going to be a second season, but the first season was really strong.
City on a Hill.
City on a Hill. It's a Showtime show.
Haven't even heard of it.
Yeah. Well, I hadn't either, and I was just kind of flipping through and came across it. And, you know, it was a cop show, so I was like, I'll check it out. It was really good. Well worth it.
I'll check it out for sure.
Yeah.
Especially Kevin
Definitely.
Bacon.
Yeah, it's Kevin Bacon, man. He plays the bad guy in it. He's kind of an anti-hero, but more anti.
Nice. Hey, speaking of Kevin Bacon, did anybody pick up Tremors?
Oh, Tremors.
Mm-mm.
You mean like pick it up like a remake or to continue it?
Well, didn't they filmed like a pilot, didn't they, for the show?
Oh, they
Oh.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything on that. Have you heard anything, Brett?
I don't know what Tremors is.
Man, there's like 15 movies.
There is like 15 or 8.
It's kind of like the Dune creatures, but on Earth.
Yeah.
Not the
You know,
dude.
the sandworms or the.
Yeah.
Yeah, even I've seen it, Brett. Come on.
Are you thinking of Beetlejuice?
Kind of, yeah.
Beetlejuice.
Sandworms. I hate them.
Sandworms.
Beetlejuice.
That's funny.
No,
is a
but Kevin
prequel.
Bacon came back and they filmed a pilot to try to do a Tremors TV
You're
show.
right. You're exactly right.
And it was not picked up, I guess. I don't know what the term is, but I guess it's still out there. I was hoping Netflix would grab it.
You would think Sci-Fi Network would grab it.
Yeah, or Sci-Fi now, yeah. Or they're the ones that originally canceled it, wasn't it, Benny?
Yeah, I think Sci-Fi was going to be there first, and they canceled it before they premiered it. And Netflix talked about picking it up.
Sci-fi can't afford Kevin Bacon.
Right.
You know, the sad part with sci-fi is if they just held on to all the good science fiction shows they've made over the years, because there's a bunch of them.
Right.
But they always ended up kind of cutting them short because they were too cheap to keep the budget up on
They can barely afford Bruce Campbell.
them.
I love that picture that was posted today, by the way.
Oh, do you like it?
That's amazing.
Him in the tub just drinking, or him in the swimming pool just drinking.
His Bloody Marys are on a floaty. It's amazing.
Man, yeah, I work hard trying to find all that stuff.
Yeah, it's a good one right there.
It does.
Yeah. It's tough, man.
Bump us in the middle of a TV show just to take a picture.
We'll be hitting our 7th anniversary for Meisterkon June 4th.
Wow.
Congratulations.
Yeah, that's so.
awesome.
I got a candle today from Shroot Farms.
Hey, nice. Where'd you get that?
My mommy.
Hey, did you see that there's going to be another episode of Parks and Rec? They're doing a coronavirus episode.
Oh my
What?
Yeah,
gosh.
it's
What?
going to be on next Thursday.
No.
No
Yeah.
kidding.
Yeah, next Thursday night.
Your kid.
No, I'm serious. It's supposed to have like most of the original cast.
That should be fun.
Is it going to be just one episode and that's it?
Just one episode. It's like a special. They're doing it for charity.
Oh,
It'll
okay.
be live.
I'm assuming it'd almost have to be, wouldn't it? I'm not even sure how they're getting together. Are they even going to be in the same room together? I have no
We're
idea.
going to do a Zoom.
Yeah, are you sure it's not like a reunion?
SNL did it.
I'm just telling you what I heard.
Hmm.
Yeah, SNL did a Zoom.
Hmm.
Hey, where do
I
you
watched
find those on Hulu? How do you look that up? I've tried to find those and haven't been able to find them on Hulu.
I don't know.
Oh, Michael.
Oh, wow.
I just
I'll
search
look.
SNL and all
That's
that comes up
awesome.
is SNL.
Why are you
No,
searching SNL not Saturday Night Live?
Well, I tried Saturday Night Live, but I think it's like I can't remember what they were calling it. They were calling it something. Anyway,
I almost asked you what the Hulu password was.
I finally had to I had to bite the
That might not be a
bullet
good idea.
and drop DirecTV or AT&T. I went the YouTube route.
How's it working out?
Been great.
Yeah.
I like it.
Been pretty great. Well, I was able to add Showtime, Stars, Epics, and cut about $120 off my bill. So it's tough to beat. And I didn't, as far as that YouTube TV, you get, you don't get all of them, but there's 70 channels or something. It's decent. It's enough for the price.
We don't watch that much TV. So
Well, I got spoiled. We had that stuff for free.
Yeah.
And then I went like a couple of years where because I had all the programming, I got great deals for a couple of years after I wasn't with them anymore, and that finally ran out. And then it just how it works. It's not my opinion is the best service out there is probably AT&T or DirecTV, but they all basically operate the same. Over time, your price is going to go up. That's just how it works.
That's how it works.
Yep.
Yeah.
So the only way you can really avoid that is if you want to change providers every couple of years. And who wants to do that?
Right.
So I wrote it as long as I could, but it was getting to the point I had DirecTV and then every streaming service. So it wasn't like I was paying just, you know what I mean? It was like I was paying double. It was ridiculous. So I was like, well, that's silly.
Yeah.
So I just went
Can't
with
blame
So I
you.
just hopped on Hulu. And
Yeah.
all you got to do is search Saturday Night Live.
Well, okay, so
There you go.
what's it come up as?
Saturday Night Live.
Now, I know there's a Saturday Night Live search, but what does it have the ones like recently where they're doing by Zoom?
Yes.
What's it say? Read me a description.
I want to hop back on Hulu.
Oh
You
my
didn't-
gosh.
Yeah, I get you don't know what you're talking
I watched it with Mom on Hulu. Back off.
The banter.
I
love
know.
this.
That's the reason that I tried to find it. It's because your mother said that you guys watched it, and I couldn't find it.
I'm just stuck in the middle. You both are idiots.
Benny, you taking notes? We got to.
Michael, are your hemorrhoids acting bad again?
No, it's all good, man. I'm good.
Yeah, it's right here. Saturday Night Live at home, 68 minutes.
Oh, at home. Did you just look up SNL?
Yes.
I'm looking it up. Look at the top of my head for a minute while I look this up. I don't buy it.
It's pretty shiny. So,
all right. So the problem I'm having now is I have too many apps on my phone. I can't find too many.
Gotta organize it, man.
I don't know.
Put
All
them
right.
in.
Now I'm gonna put it in. Hang on. I'm almost there. SNL, Saturday Night Live. Oh, damn it! Right there, Saturday Night Live at home.
He got you.
He got me.
$10.
I got
surfing up Saturday Night Life.
Terrible.
$20. Saturday Night Life.
Maybe. So all right, Brett. So what's our main topics today?
Well, I wasn't expecting. Okay, so I think everybody has seen these quarantine houses lists. Yeah. No.
Yep.
Yeah. Give an example. Most of them like different actors and stuff, right?
Yeah.
No.
Kind of. I don't super like that we call them houses, but whatever. So what was I saying? Yeah. So it's pretty much a bunch of people in one section, and there's usually like 5 sections.
Oh, you're freezing up.
Good and bad choices of people you would spend some time with. So this is, I'm trying to, what?
Oh, it's me. Man. Did I freeze?
No, you're good.
No.
Oh,
I'm
you're
trying
good.
to,
All right, go ahead. It was me. It's back to normal. It's spreading. This internet problem is spreading.
I
gotta
haven't
get out
had
of here.
any
I gotta
issues
go.
at all.
I got to go deeper into the bunker. Deeper.
no, that's why you're having bad internet problems. You're in that damn
Nah,
bunker.
can't be it.
Yeah, I'm having really nice reception up here in this beach.
I'm trying so hard.
There's like a cell tower like right behind me.
Oh,
So
gee.
it's nice.
All right, Brett. So you have
Don't
you
swim
have
in the
come up
water.
with a group of houses, right?
I'm
Correct.
trying to screen share it with you guys, but I'm not finding out how.
You should open. Well, if it's already on your laptop, I don't know how you could do that. Because usually you would use a.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Well,
Like
to
a
me,
separate
there should be a
device.
button at the bottom of Zoom. We're going to teach people how to use Zoom today.
Share
At the bottom
screen.
of Zoom, it
Here we
says
go. I got
share
it. I got it.
screen.
Yeah.
There it
Alt-S.
is. You're sharing.
That's. Yeah. Now
all
it feels
black.
like I'm in school.
All right.
Okay.
Hey!
Oh.
Oh, look at this.
Fancy.
Can you guys see it?
Yeah, well, we're missing number 5. Scroll up a little bit.
Oh, that's.
Scroll down. There you go.
Oh,
Hold on.
yeah. Mike Wazowski.
This is awesome.
All right, don't look.
Too small.
Shit.
Too
Hold
big.
up.
What are you doing?
What?
Why'd you put it all in one line?
It was
Oh,
an
you're
accident.
doing it wrong.
How's this look?
Your house.
Terrible. No, that's fine. That'll work.
He said that's fine.
I don't feel like it's fine.
Looks good to me.
Test your might.
Test your
No, I'm doing this. Okay, so
scorpion.
How's this?
Better.
Yeah, that's fine too. Whatever you want. I like that one better.
okay, so I made a list of 5 houses. I have some rules, and
Okay.
I figure we could just go through houses one by one and try to find some pros and cons.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
So you got the rules up in the
Okay.
corner here.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and read them out loud. Rule
Okay, go
1,
ahead.
you can't leave. Oh, I was. All
Okay,
right,
go ahead.
Rule number 1. I was.
Okay,
All
go
right.
ahead.
Whenever you're ready.
All right. Rule number 1, you can't leave the house. Rule number 2, you will stay in this location until the end of quarantine.
Okay.
Rule number 3 is assume that you have everything that you need: toilet paper, food, drink, everything like that. Number 4, everybody here can get the coronavirus, meaning Superman can get the coronavirus. Number 5 is, as you can see, each house has an animal in there. and all of those are wild animals. They're not trained. So those are the rules.
Bees, like
Any,
a lot of bees.
any questions?
Okay.
A lot of bees.
All right. Are you gonna go house by
It's gonna be
house and let's talk
fantastic.
about them?
Yeah,
Oh,
Yes.
yeah. So I'll go ahead and read house one, and we'll kind of discuss.
there's a little bit
Okay,
of
go ahead.
freezing there.
So house number one, Superman.
House number one.
Uno.
I am going.
One.
Okay.
Oh, my
Uno,
God.
that's right.
Superman.
One.
Carnage. Stop talking. House number one, Superman. Carnage. Let's discuss.
Let's start over.
Obviously, the cons are the terrible. What did I
Um,
got started over?
you're
Well, you
you're
keep-
cutting out for me.
You're cutting in and out,
Yeah, for me too.
and now you're
Uh-oh.
froze.
Okay.
You're
Are you
back.
back?
There you are.
All right, house number one. Read them again.
Hang in there, Brett.
Am I back?
Should I read them?
I hate this. All right.
You look like a
Not good.
drunken sailor.
Superman, Carnage, Freddy Krueger, Gandalf, and a tiger.
I love this one.
Did
Okay,
you hear it?
so yes.
Okay. Did you guys hear it?
Yes.
Yeah, we got it. What do you guys
Got
think
it.
about that one? What stands out?
I feel like
Uh,
Carnage is going to be kind of a mess.
Carnage for me. I don't want to be. Yeah. Because I've said this before. I believe I can kick Freddy Krueger's little white ass.
Yeah,
I've heard
I
this
don't find
before.
him
Carnage,
as threatening.
I don't think so.
Superman might have your side though.
Yeah, I feel like I can. I can beat. I feel like I could beat Freddy Krueger, but
Yeah, and Gandalf
Third
is
all-
probably going to be.
yeah.
See,
I mean, good dude.
I've got this feeling if you were in this house that Superman would constantly be trying to keep the peace with Krueger and Carnage, and he'd be looking to Gandalf for help, but every time something happened, Gandalf would just disappear and pop
Yeah,
out.
yeah, definitely.
I think that every time.
I personally think. See, I think it'd be more like Superman would continue to fight Carnage and Freddy Krueger, while Gandalf cannot get this tiger away from him.
Yeah, I'm assuming that the tiger's going to follow
We all
Gandalf
know
everywhere he
that
goes.
wizards- Yeah, Gandalf's
Yeah.
probably going to ride it. Actually, now I'm thinking about it.
Yeah.
I don't think I'd want to be in this house. I think this house is chaotic.
I think it's going to be a bit chaotic because everyone's doing their own thing, and it's just going to be madness.
Now, my question is, does Freddy Krueger only appear in dreams, or is he actually in the house?
If he's in the house, we're good. We could beat the crap out of him if we need to.
We got Brett.
But,
He'll take him down.
yeah, if we got Brett, then we're good. Yeah, are you in the house, Brett? Are we all in this house together?
You have to choose.
Well, I didn't think it would be all of us.
Now you got to choose one. So
Yeah,
Because I trust that Freddy Krueger will kill you first, Brett, because you're going to threaten him, right?
damn it, Brett.
He's frozen.
He's
Yeah,
frozen.
it keeps on cutting out.
So I think I could just totally see like every time Freddy Krueger got into an argument with somebody, he'd be like, "Oh, you just wait till you go to sleep."
This would make a good sitcom. We should do this.
it would,
Great.
but it would just be madness. I wouldn't be able
Oh, we
to.
totally
we
lost
lost
Brett.
He's out.
He'll be-
he's out.
lost him.
He'll be back.
He'll be back.
I knew he was the problem.
I wish I took a picture because
Freddy
Here's my
Krueger got
thing.
him.
Here's
'Cause I
my
could've
thing
done the
with
next
House
one.
I think I could talk to Superman and get Superman, hey, man, you're indestructible. We got no kryptonite in this. You're taking out everybody if anybody crosses the line, right? So
Right.
I think
make
House
him your bodyguard.
Yeah, House 1, I don't think anything in there is going to be hurting Superman. I really don't.
So if Superman's keeping the peace, so everybody's basically afraid that Superman's just going to kick their butt, and then
Right.
you assume that then you have to split up chores for the house.
Oh my gosh.
So who's doing what? I think Freddy
Gandalf could
Krueger's
do
going to be
any
he's
of
cooking.
it, but he's not going to want to.
Yeah.
Yeah, Gandalf will, he'll do the fireworks, roll the pipe joints.
Yeah.
There he comes.
There
Hey!
I
Oh, no.
that was weird.
Yeah, you just disappeared. You gonna reshare?
Yeah. Sorry.
Yeah, so we're talking about
And just send it to me, and I'll do it.
we were talking about if Superman, if you assume he's going to keep the peace, so that everybody's afraid to do anything wrong, then you got to assign chores to everybody.
Chores.
I don't think anybody would do chores in that.
You don't
Not
think
Carnage.
Freddy Krueger would be in the kitchen? You'd be like, "Hey, Freddy, what's for dinner tonight?"
Freddy Krueger would cook you
Shish kebab.
spaghetti. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, sweet. Fresh meat.
Yeah,
You could just throw a Carnage and a Tiger into the garage and never look back.
There.
And you know what? I'll go as far to say as Gandalf is not doing chores. No way.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. He could do
Yeah.
all of them without even lifting a finger, but he's just going to sit there and do little magic tricks for everyone
And
and waste
Yeah, I
time.
No, he's going to smoke weed. That's what he's going to
Yeah,
do.
definitely.
Yeah. I don't know
Gandalf
if you guys
definitely
know
gonna be
this.
the
Little
problem
Lord of the
child.
Rings facts. He doesn't smoke tobacco. He smokes weed.
I could see.
Figured that.
I could see Carnage like being forced to dust, and he's just like bitching under his breath the whole time he's dusting the house. And then little tendrils and stuff would sneak out and like snap people in the back
Yeah.
and stuff. You know, just to be,
No, not people. Us. Me.
he'd be passive aggressive.
Oh, yeah.
He would.
Because he
That's
wants
why
to
I
kill
need
you,
Superman on my
but
side.
Superman won't let him.
Yeah, I think.
He's just
I
like,
think
man,
we.
this sucks.
I kind of think we as normal people would get quarantined into our own smaller place. Like I think we'd be stuck in our rooms. I don't think
Yeah.
Superman would.
I would be scared to get
I
out.
honestly, I think Superman would sit at our door because no one can move Superman. That's what I
He
think.
is our door.
That's not going to be a
Yeah.
very fun quarantine house for Superman.
Superman won't like that.
Mm-mm.
Nope.
No.
Nope. You
Then
just
he's going to go all Superman 3 on us.
Oh, God.
with Richard
Well.
Pryor. All right, screw this. I'm getting rid of Carnage and putting Richard Pryor.
Now you put Richard Pryor in that house, I might think about joining that house.
Get your balls on
Richard Pryor
fire.
has some dark places he could talk about. That's not fun.
No, that's not. Maybe we need to add a comedian to each room.
Really?
Living
All right.
or dead.
Go to
Can we
house
like
2.
throw in Kevin Hart there?
Kevin Hart.
Okay.
He'd get
He
eaten by
has
the
to
tiger.
deal with the tiger.
I like that. Kevin Hart is the tiger trainer.
Yes. And he's really bad at it, too.
Really bad.
So House
Also,
2.
Jumanji 3.
All right, house 2.
Jumanji 3.
House 2. I like House
Spider-Man.
2.
Spider-Man, the Joker, Dracula, Han Solo, and a gorilla.
I'm assuming Han Solo isn't stabbed, so.
You did a
I
good
kinda
job on
feel
these
like-
houses.
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, thank
I
you.
like
Spoiler
Sorry.
alert.
I like this one more. It's way calmer, but Joker. And I would be
not
afraid to
calm.
go to
It's
sleep.
not calm.
He's not
It's
calm.
calmer.
You're gonna have Spider-Man like being chased by Dracula or vice versa.
But it's Spider-Man. He could be a dude. He could just be a dude.
Dracula's
But-
not going to chase anybody. He's a gentleman.
But also, don't fall asleep in a house.
Like,
Well,
no, yeah, obviously.
He'll kill
Don't
you.
you
But
think
that's
that Han
issue with
Solo,
Freddy
the
Krueger.
gorilla, becomes Chewbacca, basically?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean,
I-
that's a team up waiting to happen. Right
Is it
there.
is it a smart gorilla?
No, there's a
Does it
wild
know sign
gorilla.
language?
As in, like, no, this is the type of gorilla that will like run into the glass.
Oh, Silverback.
okay.
Yes, but now he's wearing a bandolier.
It's going to be the Joker's pet then.
I kind of think that Han Solo and Dracula really wouldn't get along.
You'd just be annoyed by him.
I have a feeling they'll have a talk on what a gentleman really is.
You think Dracula's going to lecture Han Solo on being a gentleman?
I think Han Solo is going to lecture Spider-Man.
Why?
Because Spider-Man's just going to be an annoying kid around him all the time.
Yeah.
Han Solo is just going to get sick of it.
Did Spider-Man hypothetically kill Dracula if he sucked his blood?
If Spider-Man sucked Dracula's blood?
That's not going to be good.
That's what Spider-Man does.
That's what you said.
If Dracula sucked Spider-Man's blood, could it hypothetically kill Dracula?
No, he'd just turn into
be Spider Vampire.
Spider-Man.
Okay.
So he can turn into a bat that shoots.
You just made Dracula worse.
Spatula.
He'd become the spider at the end of It.
Oh, yeah. That's good. That's solid.
Which version?
Right.
So this one's better for me because I like everybody in here except for the Joker. But for me, just personally, the Joker scares me too much. The same kind of effect that Carnage gives me. So this is probably a no-go for me as well.
Yeah.
There's nobody in this house that's going to keep the Joker in line.
I feel like I could handle it because, like, Spider-Man is more of a peer than it's just an unmovable wall like Superman, and that's just going to be boring as hell. But I think Joker's just going to be a mess. He's the wild card. He's going to team up with the gorilla and just start breaking down doors.
Team up with the gorilla. I love it.
I'm telling you, that gorilla
the gorilla is the
bandolier. That's Chewbacca gorilla.
How many thumbtacks do you think you would sit on if you lived with the Joker?
Oh, is he just being a prankster like Dash from The Incredibles?
Well, he doesn't want COVID.
Rolling down.
This house is a hard pass for me.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's just
so house number 3.
I couldn't do that too.
Ooh.
So house number 3 is Green Arrow, Dr. Doom, the Creature of the Black Lagoon, Spock, and a lion. And just before we start, I would like to remind everybody, I'm going to take this out so I don't kill myself. I want to remind everybody that the Creature of the Black Lagoon sounds like this.
Okay,
that sold it for me. I'm in.
I appreciate that.
But can he do that every time he's surprised? Every time.
He walks into the room and just yells that.
So that's how it talks, Michael. Ask me a question. How's your day going today, Creature? See?
Basically.
All right.
Do we have to call him Creature or the full name? Or can we just call him Jimmy?
Yeah, Jimmy.
Jimmy works.
Yeah, he's Jimmy.
Jimmy's down.
Does Mr. Creature of the Black Lagoon to you?
You'd never be able to take a bath or a shower because the creature would always be in the tub.
Yeah, he definitely
be
would.
Like, damn it, creature!
And he's not flushing.
Yeah, this house would smell
gosh.
real bad.
It would.
Yeah.
So just so we're clear, I think that Green Arrow and Dr. Doom will get into some pretty fierce political arguments.
Yeah.
A lot of things. Creature definitely isn't flushing, and it's swamp poop, and we don't want that. Spock's a dick, and then we have a lion.
You don't think Spock would be?
All of that.
You don't think Spock would be in the discussions with Green Arrow and Dr. Doom?
Not one bit.
He would be, but they would hate him for it because he would always.
Spock would be in the corner trying to get beamed up, but for some reason it's not working.
Scotty, come on, please! I don't want to die.
Hey, Brett.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to be. I'll be Green Arrow needing to use the bathroom. You be the creature.
Okay.
You're in the tub. I'm going in to take a shower.
Okay.
Are you ready?
You gonna knock? Yeah.
Hey, creature! I need to take a shower. Okay. All right.
That hurt a lot less than I thought it would.
Yeah, that's better.
Yeah.
Who's the cook?
It hurt me quite a bit.
Who's cooking?
Who's the what?
Who's the
The
cook?
cook, Green Arrow.
Okay, I could.
Yeah.
That helps. So in house number 2, who was the?
He
cook?
does a lot of kebabs.
Honestly, the cook probably Han Solo.
Yeah, I'd say Han.
All right.
Yeah.
And
And we decided Freddie was the cook in
Spider-Man
house
can
1.
cook.
I'm not
Yeah,
even in
Freddy Krueger.
Freddy cooks.
He's making kebabs, or not kebabs? Yeah, she's kebabs. I guess
That's
Green
nice.
Arrow could
No,
make
that
kebabs.
Green Arrow's doing kebabs.
Fun
you
fact:
Yeah.
Green Arrow has the world record for spiciest chili.
Ooh,
Didn't know that.
I would.
Yeah.
Okay, house 3 is probably at the top of my list so far.
The
Yeah.
lion
Yes.
would be the most peaceful one in there.
Oh yeah.
Just be
yeah.
chilling in the corner.
Well, everyone else is just kind of being a jerk.
Yeah.
I don't think it would be too chaotic. It's
I mean,
just
you could
everyone
have
hates each other.
stimulating conversation with like 3/5 of the house, comedy relief with the creature, and decent food from Green Arrow.
There was nothing stimulating that
Yeah.
would come out from the
What-
conversation.
Stimulating
What happened with the
conversation?
lion?
And
Oh, the
lion
lion-
just hanging out.
You included it with the conversation.
I was including Spock.
That's what we're talking about. Check out that lion over there in the corner.
Where
I
is he?
kind of feel like the lion.
Bro, do you
is
even
gonna
lift
be
lion?
killed. The lion's going to be killed pretty quickly. I feel.
Can it
like,
be
and
the
And then
cowardly
Green Arrow's
lion?
going to cook it, yeah.
The cowardly lion.
Can it be the cowardly lion?
He's terrified of the creature, but the creature will never do anything to him. So he just
I think
runs
they
away
need to be
from it.
scared of each other.
They would just
I'm
scream
pretty
back and
sure
forth.
they're eating the lion.
No, he's just terrified of vacuuming, and that's his job in the house is to vacuum. Because he's a
Yeah,
cat.
no, I think the lion's getting at 8.
Who's going to eat? Who would want to eat a lion?
Green Arrow, Doctor Doom.
They would not eat a lion.
Creature.
I feel
Yeah,
like the creature
creature.
maybe, but I don't think Green Arrow would. He's just no.
I do. I absolutely do.
Well, he
Okay.
did hunt when he was on that island.
But lions?
Green Arrow's probably the only one on this list who's already eaten a lion.
Okay, that's a good point.
All right. House number 4.
Okay.
Ooh.
Wolverine, Lex Luthor, Mike Wazowski, Napoleon Dynamite, and an alligator.
I want this house. I want this house.
Personally,
Uh.
this is the only one where I'm not like fearing for my life.
Yeah, because Lex Luthor, he would only kill you if you're in his way. He's not chaotic.
And
I
then
think I could beat up Lex Luthor.
And
I also
anyone
think
could.
you can
Anyone
take
could.
Yeah.
Unless he
my
had the
only
suit.
real problem is Napoleon Dynamite because I hate him. I
Really?
hate him so much.
And he can't be the cook because he drinks bleach.
That's a good point.
Hey. He's pretty good with a bow staff.
He
And nunchucks.
Tina,
Yeah.
come get some ham.
My
you
question
can
is,
have Mike Wazowski cook.
Yeah,
how
he'd
many
have to be the cook.
times? How many times during quarantine would you be in your room and you look up, Napoleon Dynamite standing in your doorway, and he's like, "You want some tots?"
Yeah, I want some tots.
And also Wolverine, I feel, would be the cook. I don't know why, but I feel like he has a mean
Oh.
jambalaya.
I'm not sure about his hygiene.
Yeah,
more
I
worried
wouldn't
about,
trust it.
like-
If anyone had COVID at all, it would be Wolverine.
Wolverine he'd be the carrier because
He
it wouldn't
would be.
affect him.
Wolverine
Yeah.
can't
Oh,
get COVID.
No, but he could carry.
Yeah,
it.
you can.
He can't?
Well, he'd heal as soon
It's
as he
rule number
does.
4, man.
Oh, well, I guess. Oh, man, we're
You-
going to get so much COVID. What sucks is this is the best house so far.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
by the way, it has an alligator.
Who cares, man? It's an alligator.
It's not going to do
Wolverine can take
anything.
care of the
If you
alligator.
lock it in a bathroom, it can't open it.
That's
I don't
true.
know, man.
That is
Animals
true.
can do some crazy things.
But alligators are just all they got is
You
the
know that
bite.
alligator's just going to be laying low, waiting to snap a leg off.
Yeah,
I'll
just
give you
don't take a
guys-
bath.
I'll give you guys
Wolverine's already not doing it.
I'll give you guys a quick behind the scenes. The alligator was going to be a Komodo dragon. But I did
That
Ooh,
might
that
have
would
been
be
worse
good.
because of the spitting
Do
of
not
the venom.
spell Komodo.
You know what you should have did, Brett? You
Yeah.
should have given each house a location. Like house 1 should have been like the Baxter building.
I was going to, but it was like midnight.
You know, house 2 could be, what the
Nakatomi
X-Mansion or
Towers.
whatever. Yeah, there you go.
I was going to do like a cabin, a condo, but I wasn't feeling it.
I would put the alligator in the pool.
In the pool.
Personally-
Hey, that's good. That's good. You're right, Benny. Put the alligator in the pool. Problem solved.
Yep.
Who's pool? We can't go outside. Corona.
It's an indoor
Why-
pool.
Yeah, indoor pool.
That's
It's
cheating.
just a really big bathtub.
That's cheating. That's cheating.
Cheating.
That's what happens whenever you don't give us a
We're
house.
changing
Brett.
the rules.
Oh, it's okay. It's okay that we have a gorilla. We happen to have a gorilla sanctuary right here.
You know,
Jane-
it's sad
Jane
that,
Goodall's there.
house 4 is probably the safest house so far.
Yeah,
Except
probably.
this is the only house where we're getting corona.
The only fear I have for House 4 is if, like, we were playing Hold'em and I beat Wolverine, he'd kill me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because you know
Just
this
don't-
would be the
don't play
poker
Hold'em.
house.
Yeah, just
I feel like Wolverine's going to kill Lex Luthor.
yeah. If he pisses him off,
No, there's no Wolverine's killing Dynamite. That's what's going to happen.
Oh, oh
definitely
my
would
gosh,
kill
yeah.
Dynamite. I made like Infinity.
Are we
of
just
those.
ignoring
Oh.
Mike Wazowski, the big green monster?
Oh, I'm okay with him.
Yeah,
I'm
he
good with
seems
him.
cool. He seems like a good housemate.
He's going to
He
be
would just-
terrified of everything, but he's
yeah,
going to be
he's a
good.
buddy, man. That'd be all right.
Yeah,
He's
I-
good in
If you want,
quarantine.
you
He
just
already
put him
had
in
to
the
deal with
closet.
one.
This is probably my favorite house so far.
I think
House
House
4?
4 is where I want to go because House
Yeah.
5 is terrifying.
Hey, I'm going for House 5.
Really?
Yeah, read them
Oh.
off, Brett.
The Thing, Shredder, a Mind Flare, RoboCop, and bees. Like a lot of bees.
See, I think
This
it's
is gonna be interesting.
I think it's an absent-minded mind flare.
Huh?
I think the mind flare, he's absent-minded.
Okay.
So he
I
just
don't know,
wanders.
man. Mind
He just wanders around looking for left where he left his glasses, and he's forgetful.
What?
Okay.
Wait, did we decide on the cook for House 4?
I personally think it'd be Wolverine. It'd be Mike Wazowski.
Yeah, it's got to be Wazowski.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Because Wolverine is just too gross.
Yeah, I agree.
So
He
apparently,
has
the
other bits too.
Dad's apparently making this mind flare like a Velma. So I guess it's Velma, who is
No,
also a
it's-
mind flare.
Can't you see that mind flare? He's just wandering around with like a book, reading a book and stuff. And he's just kind of clueless as to where he's at or what he's doing or anything. But anytime somebody says something to him, he just snaps something off in, a language nobody understands and just, fries their brain.
Can you please quiet down? I am trying to read War and Peace.
I like it.
Yeah,
Thank
I
you,
like
Dave,
that.
for the
That
selection.
was actually decent.
Who's
Yeah,
going to be the
thank you.
chef?
Oh, the Shredder.
Really?
Yeah.
No, that's fair. I'll give you that.
Oh, I was
know-
thinking the bees.
Oh, turtle soup. Come on.
RoboCop
He
would
makes
be
a killer
keeping you
turtle
up at
soup.
Oh God.
night. RoboCop clunking through the house. You couldn't sleep. With
Oh, you couldn't sleep.
Oh my gosh.
He's not the
I
only
feel
one.
like
I feel
Definitely.
safer in that house.
Everybody in this house is a clunker except for the mind flare.
Is that the thing? Like Fantastic Four? Ben Grimm?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's Big Grim.
That's
Yeah.
Ben Grimm. Yep.
It's clobbering time. Yeah, that one.
Clobbering time.
I told you no peas, Shredder. Clobbering time.
Who put the bees in this house?
Well, he'd be fine against the bees, and so will RoboCop.
Shredder's like, we had a bee farm on the Technodrome, but now we're in quarantine.
I couldn't do it because of the bees.
Yep,
Yeah,
the
I
bees,
think
I'm
I just
out.
hate it.
the bees is too much for me. Yeah.
Like if the bees weren't there, I would be perfectly comfortable living there. Also, the mind flayer, that's a loose cannon. But
I'm not
the bees.
smart enough for House 3. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go House 4.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
probably
going House 5. I'm hanging out in House 5.
With the
the
bees?
bees. Not the bees.
Take
He
your
doesn't care
EpiPen.
about the bees. Hey, your hat has more surface area.
They're bees.
I want to make friends with the bees.
You saw My Girl, right?
I did.
Not the
Yeah.
bees.
Yeah, not the bees.
Oh no.
Well, what house would you take?
I'm either House 4 or House 1. I'm buddying up with Superman. He'll keep me safe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think, Benny?
I got to go House 2. Here's
Oh,
why.
really?
So we're only going to see Dracula half the day. If we're quarantined, I'm going to get sick of these people.
Oh,
Oh, good call.
And if I'm talking to somebody all day, it's going to be Han Solo.
That's true.
that's a good
Yeah.
point. So, I mean, if we all have to choose one house and a different house each, then I think we've covered all of them.
Do we
I
have them all
would just
covered?
like to say one thing though
I'll
about
take
House
3.
1. There is no way that Superman isn't making you wear gloves and a mask and carry around Lysol.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
He's going to be Lysol man. He's going to be wearing oven mitts and just run around the house with Lysol.
Yep. So
This is true.
Mike does that anyway.
What?
Murdoch.
Damn it.
yeah, Dad sucks.
Yeah,
Oh, you're Mike.
Come on.
he does that, though.
All right.
He does that all the time.
So House 1 was Mike. House 2's Benny. You're going to be House 3, Sean,
I'll take House 3.
and Brett's 4, and I'm 5.
Yeah.
I like it.
That works
How
for
about
me.
that?
That worked out.
If these 5 houses were in a Royal Rumble, who wins?
1.
1.
Yeah.
One.
Superman.
Yes.
I know you got Lex
I mean, come
Luthor,
on.
so you could probably assume he has some kryptonite.
Yeah, but it's
I
also
don't know.
Napoleon Dynamite.
Yeah.
So Lex Luthor would probably go to his battle suit and it'd be gone because Napoleon Dynamite has taken it out for a spin and it's like dust cropping vote for Pedro.
Ah, yes.
So I'm going to say number 1.
Yeah.
Andy's got a tiger, so I mean.
Yeah, I think you're right. One's pretty. It'd be pretty tough to beat number 1.
Oh, and Gandalf.
Does
Yeah.
Gandalf have the ring?
I'm going to say no.
Okay.
You just got the staff.
Okay. Gotta
Sound
go.
the evil 11.
That is a pretty. That's a pretty formidable house. You couldn't beat that house.
It's a strong house.
Yeah. You couldn't beat that. All right, so we'll go around. We're going to make our own house. So we're going to make house number 6.
Oh, nice.
All right, but we got to do it in this order. All right, so you got to follow the rules of the house. So Brett, you'll start. You'll pick us the superhero or the.
I'll explain the rules. I'll explain the rules real quick.
All right, explain
So
the rules.
Yeah, it's superhero, supervillain, monster, movie, or miscellaneous character, and an animal.
All right, so we'll go top. We'll go from the bottom to the top. So Brett, you start us out. Give us
Okay.
our superhero.
I'm going to say Professor X.
Okay. Charles Xavier in the house.
Invasion of privacy.
All right. All right, Sean. Who's I'd like to have Xavier and the Mind Flayer in the same house, but who's our super villain, Sean?
I have a lot of
Supervillain.
stairs on my house.
Mysterio.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, very good. Very good. He'd be annoyed at Xavier all the time because Xavier would see through all his crap.
Yeah, that's
He'd
what
be
I
like
want to
doing all
happen.
this
That's what I
stuff,
want.
and Xavier it wouldn't have any effect.
What are you doing, Quentin?
He would just stare at him like, dude. But everybody else would believe him.
All right, Benny, pick our miscellaneous character.
Oh,
No, this is our. Who is this one?
Monster.
Monster.
monster. Let's go Frankenstein.
Frankenstein.
There we go.
Frankenstein's monster. Sorry.
Oh,
Yeah,
he
there we
would
go.
definitely believe all of Mysterio's crap.
Oh yeah, that would be hilarious. Mysterio would totally be tortured.
He would just flash up fire anytime he needed to scare him away.
Fire
It's like, oh,
bag.
that's the last bagel. Fire comes out of the bagel.
We talking the one from Young Frankenstein?
It's all in
That'd be even better.
That would be so good.
All right, Mike, who's our miscellaneous character?
Oh man, a miscellaneous character. Let me think. I gotta go. Sarah Connor.
Ooh.
I gotta put some females in there.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
You know?
I was
Oh,
thinking about
that's-
Squirrel Girl if I had to do a miscellaneous.
None of
Just-
these
just
are
for the heck of it.
females. I can't believe that. I didn't even
None.
realize I suck. I
Really?
suck.
He said I suck.
You don't know what gender the bees are?
That's true. Or the tiger. Mom. What are you doing? Or-
Sorry, Brett, but I can't live in any of these houses anymore.
I'm putting my mom in here because I
I'm
love
not
her.
sure she's going to be happy with that, but
She's fine.
Even in the bee house? Oh.
Here, I'll add Bon Jovi to these.
I want Sarah Connor there before she worked out. Oh, Terminator 1, Sarah Connor.
oh, okay.
Okay.
I would have
Okay.
picked Terminator 2 though. Nobody'd mess with her,
Yeah, nobody
true.
would mess with her in Terminator 2. You're right.
but yeah, she was
Where's
a little
Clooney?
more vulnerable and
Dwayne,
Dwayne Johnson.
what's happening?
No, you should have put Dwayne Johnson in the fifth house, so you had the
Buddy
Rock
the Elf.
and a Rock.
Buddy the
Um,
Eld. I like that.
I'm missing one. How about Nick Cannon?
Bon Jovi, George Clooney, Dwayne Johnson, Buddy the Elf, Nick. Oh man, now I don't know if I want in House 5.
I'm okay with House 3.
One person changes, not the bees, but Nick Cannon changes.
Nick Cannon, I'm out.
Damn you, Nick Cannon!
I'm okay
All
with
right,
the
so
Rock.
can I choose Jabberjaws as my entry into the house?
From He-Man?
No, that's not Jabberjaws is the shark that it's kind of like Scooby Doo, but it's a talking shark that walks on land.
Oh my gosh.
Don't
Go
know.
Google!
I know what you're talking about, Mike.
You know what I'm talking about, Jabberjaws.
I have no idea.
No clue.
Did it come up?
I haven't searched it, Michael.
I'll search it up.
Trying to help you.
I know,
Oh,
thank
Michael. Well, according to the rules, Jabberjaws would be feral.
Yeah.
Oh gosh.
Oh man.
So yes. Also dead because he is a shark.
Well, he's basically a land shark.
Oh my gosh. Fine. Every damn land shark. See if I
who's-
care.
So who's our house?
Professor X, Frankenstein, Nick Cannon? No.
No.
Mysteria.
Mysterio.
Mysterio, Jabberjaws. And who am I missing?
Sarah Connor.
Sarah Connor.
Sarah Connor. Thank you.
Oh
That's a
my
winning
gosh.
house right there.
That's a good one.
That's a sitcom
Yeah.
right there.
That is a sitcom.
All right, so
Yeah,
here's
one-
you another one. We're the what's the Scooby Doo group called? What's their group name?
Mr.
Scooby
Incorporated.
Doo.
Mystery
Mystery
Team.
Incorporated.
Oh.
Mystery
yeah.
All
Incorporated.
right, so which role do each one of us play?
I'm Fred. No, I'm not.
There's no way you're Fred.
I'm Fred. I'm Fred.
I'm
Come
Scooby.
on.
John, you're all Velma,
I can be
man.
Shaggy.
I'm Velma. Okay.
You're all Velma, man. You're the brains.
Yeah.
Assuming-
Hey, I can wear an ascot.
Obviously, I'm Daphne. Obviously.
Benny, congratulations on beating Fred.
Thank you. Fred Jones, everyone.
Oh. Yeah.
I think that was a solid episode, everybody.
Hey, as usual, it ended on a high note. Hey, Brett, bring us back. Take your screen share down so we can.
Well, fine.
Well, hey, we're posting on YouTube, man. People want to see our pretty faces.
Okay.
They do?
Okay. All right.
No.
Shall I wrap up?
I was about to say.
No, this has been fun. This has been good.
Oh
This
yeah.
was fun.
Let me.
Yeah. So before we run through our spiel, guys, where can people find you if they want to listen to 976 podcast?
976 Podcast available on all the podcasting platforms. Just search 976 Podcast.
Are you sure it's on all of them? Because I say all of them all the time, and Brett always says, "No, we're not on that one." No,
What?
We're
that
not on
one.
Spotify. We're
Mike, you're
not.
just bad at searching.
Yeah. Did you type in the numbers right?
Because we always have somebody, they'll send us notes and be like, you guys on Jabberwocky?
Oh yeah, are you guys on the Arabian podcasting app?
Oh, I guess if you go that far, that's true. Yeah. No,
Hey, if you
Buzzsprout.
guys-
Buzzsprout, our host, it actually has an icon for all the real popular ones. There's like 12 of them, and it puts a little check mark next to the ones to validate that you are available. So I should say all the larger known ones we are on.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's same with us too. It's have you guys crossed out, if you crossed the pond yet? Are you out of the United States yet?
Yeah.
Yeah?
We've crossed the pond. We've crossed to Australia. We had 8 episodes, and Mike told me that one guy in Canada binged them all in one night.
Yep.
And so
That's the best.
that's a weird feeling.
Yeah.
So
He's
you're
in
getting some
Alberta.
feedback.
Yeah. We've been asking. We haven't received too much, but we've gotten some here and there. But
Yeah.
got Australia, Indonesia.
I don't know
couple
about
South
you
America,
guys, but all
Canada.
the feedback we get is very negative.
It's just me sending hate mail.
Oh,
Yeah.
man. I don't think there's anything like we did for a long time. Every time we looked and we gained a country, it was a celebration.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
You get that. You get
absolutely.
that one guy in some little country somewhere.
Yep.
That's pretty.
You ever
Pretty
seen
sweet.
that picture of the office of Michael Scott, and he's getting like an award from his boss. He's like a fanny pack and long hair. Is what I'm talking about?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
what
yeah.
I feel like.
yeah.
Yeah. That's what I feel like when
yeah.
people give us like a 5-star review.
Are we the fanny pack or the reviewer?
Absolutely the fanny.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah, we're the fanny pack.
I thought. Oh yeah. So that's so they can find you guys anywhere. Do you've got a Facebook page for the podcast as well?
Yeah.
Yep.
976 podcast Facebook and 976 podcast at gmail.com.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, people should definitely check you guys out. It's good stuff. I love the format. I love the way that you dissect some of these. You're doing a lot of the movies that I kind of grew up on.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool. That's some pretty good. What was the shoot? It was the one before Deep Star 6. What do you remember? What episode that was?
I don't remember what episode.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe I'm blanking on it. It was a good one though.
I
was a good
appreciate
one.
that. We're having a
Yeah,
lot of
you got-
fun
it's good
doing
stuff.
it. It's been a fun journey. We just need to get back into it. I think we're gonna take up this Zoom application.
Yeah, you need to, man. It's definitely helpful, especially when you're stuck. I mean, it's more fun doing it together, but if you're
Yeah.
forced apart, it's a pretty good
I
option.
really want to be in Russia. Sorry, I was looking at our stats. I really want to be in Russia.
Hey, if we gained any while, we're at 26 countries, but we haven't counted them in a while.
I didn't count.
Oh,
No, I didn't count. But we're
Russia
not
would
in
be cool.
Africa at all.
come on,
No Africa. And I really want Russia.
no Russia.
Russia would be cool.
That would be cool.
That would be
Yeah.
pretty cool. We just need that one
Right.
guy, Boris.
I'll stop
There's
talking
only
now.
one guy in Russia. We need to get him.
Right.
We gotta get him.
Where
You
at,
know, there's
Putin?
some guy sitting in Siberia with nothing to do,
Ice fishing away.
ice fishing away. He could be listening to the podcast.
He could.
Have that little antenna up on a hill somewhere,
That's it.
cranking that box to get it juiced up so he can listen to the podcast every week.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I'm just
Are we a
saying.
radio station?
All right, Brett.
You have a-
I keep trying to turn this into a radio program, but it's not working.
I don't think you have a realistic expectation or a realistic vision of what Russia is.
No, I think we
It's
nailed it.
just one dude ice fishing. That's the whole country.
The only thing I know
Bears
about
on
Russia
unicycles, apparently.
is the old risk maps where it listed out all the states that aren't really Russia anymore. Or maybe they are again.
That's a great analogy.
And the Ukraine is weak. I know that. If
Yes.
risk taught me anything,
Right.
is the Ukraine is weak.
Right.
Shall I wrap us up?
Wrap us up. Because you know I'll
Hey,
keep
thank
going.
you, Are you
Go
going to let
ahead.
me wrap it up? Okay.
All right, go ahead.
Thank you.
Go ahead.
Thank you, Michael. So,
Yeah.
thank you, everybody, for joining us today. And that sounds like a church. Hold on.
Every time. You're too easy.
Mike, Benny, thank you very much for coming on today. And thank you just for who you are as people. If you want more things to listen to, check out all of our podcasts and give us a 5-star review because I hear it really helps. Hey, if you want to give us money, you can at patreon.com/Meisterkhan, which I promise we'll get stuff on there eventually.
We've
It's
got stuff
definitely-
on there, and it wouldn't kill them to give us $1. Look at this
Oh, no.
fancy stuff we got in the background. This stuff doesn't come cheap.
Yeah. If
I
Brett,
Brett gets $1 right now.
I like it.
if we get $1, Brett can get a green screen.
That's right. I mean, look at that. We could only afford 2.
Next episode, I want to see a Star Wars one in there.
Yeah.
I tried to get, didn't I, Sean? I tried to get you to
Yeah. Well, you got it on my phone. I can't get it on my computer right now.
See, a little bit more money, and Sean could get it off his phone to his computer.
Shut up, Michael. I'm trying to wrap us up.
Well, what's taking so long?
You started talking.
Oh, okay. You know,
Thank you, everybody, for listening.
if I gotten angry and fired up like this at DirecTV, I'd probably still be working there. You know, upper management. That's what they want. They want the fire.
Oh my gosh.
They want the passion.
That's it. Yep. They
Yeah.
do.
I should have just been
Thank you,
sitting in
everybody,
that
for listening.
conference
This has been episode 61.
screaming my
Shut
head
up.
up into the void.
Can we just mute
All right.
him?
Thank you, everybody, for listening. It's been episode 61 of Too Opinionated, and we'll see you next time. Boom, bang, bang. All right, we're done.
How?
No, yeah, Sean didn't get to say pow. No,
Oh, sorry,
wait.
son.
Now we got it. Now, but now listen, Mike, Benny. Before we go, we always have a little. You know, I say boom, Brett's a bang bang, Sean's a pow. So you got to come up with a word. You got to throw it in there, all right? Because we can't leave till we get it out there.
Okay.
All right. So Sean's I'm gonna boom, bang bang, pow, and then Mike, you got to say one, and then Benny, you're gonna finish it up. That's how we're.
Sorry for the peer pressure. He's a bad person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now it works.
He scared the crap out of me whenever I did it my first time.
That's right. So all right, you ready? You ready to wrap up,
Yes.
Brett?
Mhm,
Boom.
I'm ready. Oh, did you already do it? Bang, bang.
Pow!
Are you saying pan?
I'm
Bloop.
saying pow.
Now we got to start over. Bang, bang.
Okay.
Is it with 2
Right.
M's?
All right, here we go. You know,
Okay.
now that I think about it, this is exactly how most of my meetings at DirecTV. That's pretty much it.
True story.
People will be standing around having that look like Brett's got, where they're just like, "What are you talking about?" And then at the end of it, they just leave the room kind of dazed and confused. Yeah. All right. Boom.
Bang.
Pow!
Hey-ya!
Bloop.
What?
Perfect.
All right, we're gonna do it one more time. Here we go.
Okay.
Oh, my God.
Boom.
Bang, bang.
Pow!
Hey-ya!
Good fuck.
Bye, bye.
I'm calling it. I'm calling it.
Calling it.
Are you calling it?
Yes.
calling
Thank you,
it?
everybody,
He's
for
calling
listening.
it.
61.
Goodbye.